Prima. Pahadi Muna.
उता किचनमा लैजाऊ टेबलमा लैजाऊ के भयो यो कति बाजा बजाउँछ
Wow. Good night, CJ. First in line again. First in line. This is the third place. Udane. Oh, Makaiko Diro Kayo. Wow. Namaste, CJ. This is the home of, this is like two nights before, the home of Muna and Dawa, my lovely Nepali family. That's right. I live in their homestay here. Just 5 minutes from here, you know? Oi. I can stay here till 7:45 your time, 7:45. Then they go to sleep early, you see. So I sit here just 2 hours, 2.25 hours, yeah. Oh, CJ, oh, ki huni aajkal. Haldwani bajaran sab theek thak chu. Shabash. This is the outside, just the outside of the main road. That's the Darman Tower. Left side, see, white colour? Yeah. This side, the road's going to Kathmandu, 75 kilometres. via Palung. Palung means in Nepali palak, palak, palak ki sabji, palak, palung ko shag. This road's going to the Nepali Bihar India border. Oh, about 120 kilometers, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Wi-Fi here. Yes, yes. I've stopped live streaming in the fried rice adhikari hotel because it's a public place and not really satisfactory. I may disturb the situation there because we're there. It's a dining room there, you know. All right, this is lovely Hindu Buddhist country, Nepal. Have a look at this again. I'm showing you again this, yes? Remember that? Hey? Have a look. Have a close look. Yeah? This is Nepali Kuru Kuru Namkin. Quicks brand. Especially made for World Cup, you know? Argentina, Brazil, Germany, Portugal, you see? That was made especially for the World Cup, Football World Cup, you know? Huh? This is Hindu side, and this is Buddhist side. Huh? How beautiful, huh? Hey? Gautam Buddha, Siddhartha. Hey? And again this side, Hindu side, see? How do you like that, CJ? Is it nice? Hey? That's the inside of their home. Hey, I'm going to sit down now and relax. Huh? Yeah, it is a beautiful place, CJ. It is a beautiful place. Yeah. Hey? Nature is speaking. I'm not speaking. Nature is speaking. Hey? That's right. One truck going to the India-Nepal border. Mongolian Panchagar, Mongolian restaurant, eh? Different types of flowers, eh? Hey, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Hey? Nazdik se dekho, hey? Wow, wow, wow. So I am Pahadi David, originally from England, lived in Australia a long time, and I call myself Pahadi David. Pahari means mountain, Mountain David, because coming and going, I have lived in the Himalayas half of my lifetime. So I call myself Pahadi David. See, Mountain David. That's it. There we go. Yeah, the camera's shaking a bit, I know. Look at the Nepali Shag, eh? Nepali Shag. Mongolian, Bhancha, God, Mongolian restaurant. Okay, let's sit inside now and relax, yeah? Good, good, good. That's the Hotel Sherpa. Hotel Sherpa, neighbour of Munna and Dawa's home. I live in the new Sherpa house. I live in the new Sherpa house. Different place. Good, let's sit down now and relax, yeah? Good, good. So remember, anybody who's watching this live stream, please tap the screen 2 times to like this live stream, if you like it, yeah? Good, good, good. So CJ's asking, what do, CJ from Haldwani, India's asking, what do Nepali people think about Indians? What do Nepali people think about Indians? All right, look, this is a public channel, so remember that this is a public channel, CJ, okay? People from all around the world can be watching this. Um, uh, Nepali people, different Nepali people have some different feelings, different ideas about Indian people. Some Nepali people think this, and some people think that about Indians. Um, this is a public channel, of course, so you can understand, CJ. Of course, it's a very, very old shared culture since a long, long time. The origins of Nepal and India going back to Gautam Buddha 2,500 years ago, shared heritage, shared history uh, from Gautam Buddha, and then the lovely Sanatan ideology, Hindu ideology, and Lord Shiva, Lord Rama, Vishnu, Brahma, Lakshmi Devi, Parvati Devi. So all that is like shared history. Uh, and no, don't be sorry, CJ. Don't be sorry about anything. Don't take your words back. No mistake from your side. Different people have different ideas. That's their thinking. Other people, yeah. Also, there's a shared history. between Nepal and India about roti beti, roti beti, bread and marriage and this, marrying each other's citizens between India and Nepal, and also a shared history, common history of north of the Himalaya history, north of the Himalayan history between Nepal and India. I mean Tibetan Mongolian culture, Tibetan Mongolian migration into Nepal, into India, on the Indian side, of course, like Ladakh and that, you see. So there's a long shared history. Let's be honest, also Nepal is a smaller country situated between two giants. Nepal is a smaller country, completely independent country, let us say, situated between two giants, China and Nepal. So we must remember that Nepal does a sort of balancing act between the two giants, China and India. Enough said about that subject, more than enough said. All right, now please, anybody who's coming, if you're learning English, you can if you're learning English, you can look on this channel, Pahadi David's channel, scroll right down the very last video blogs. I have made 15 English teaching videos, so you can look at those and explaining some difficulties in English, spelling and pronunciation problems in English language, and look at those videos, 15 videos I prepared, English teaching videos. Look at those, especially if you speak an Indo-Aryan language using Devanagari script, Devanagari Lipi. Look at those, and those videos you will find interesting, okay? Good. Good. Now, are any other viewers coming, please? Any other viewers? Please enjoy this channel. And if you like the channel, you can tap 2 times on the screen, okay? To like this channel, okay? Good. Again, I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David. Maybe you are viewing from outside of South Asia. We are in the Himalayan area here, Nepal. This place, Daman, is 75 kilometers south of Kathmandu, Nepal. And the height of this place is 8,000 feet, okay? CJ Singer, I had a very nice Nepali thali, vegetarian thali today in the Adhikari Hotel, Suraj and Durga. Very nice meal. And for pudding, for sweet dish, when I finished, I prepared myself some, in a container, some curd and millet biscuits. Yeah, every day after lunch, I have as a sweet dish pudding, some this much curd and millet biscuits. I'm getting some nice millet biscuits here now, small supply available at the moment. When I go to Kathmandu in about 10 days, just 2-night visit to Kathmandu is enough. After this lovely small village, I'll bring back a good supply of biscuits from there. Hello, how are you?
Hi guys.
Hello. Oh, Rinchan.
Hi guys.
Shabash,
My name
namaste.
is Vincent Seta.
Yes? Come close.
Okay.
My name is
My name is Vincent Seta. My father name is
Rinchan
Seta.
Sherpa. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next time.
See you next time.
Fere betola. Sometimes the big girl, Udane, she's coming onto this live stream under new ID. New ID. You may see tonight. New ID. Pramila Lama. Oh, yeah, they are cute kids, yeah. Most of the time, yeah. Now, shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, in the last few weeks, the live streams have been very quiet, CJ. We very quiet live streams the last few weeks. I'm always asking you viewers to make more contributions to the channel. I can't talk continuously on these live streams. I can't talk continuously on these live streams. I can't do continuous sing and dance, telling jokes and stories, providing entertainment. This is not a one-man show. So once again, I ask you lovely viewers to make some contributions to this live stream. Tell some stories, talk about where you live, where you come from. Yes, I'm starting earlier these days now. Hi, Cozy Can. Nice to see you after a long time. Please come back more regularly when you can, Cozy Can. Sharma, is that Sharma ji? Wow, wow, wow. Namaste, thank you. Yeah, I'm now outside India, Cozy Can. On June 30, I left India. My 1 year Indian visa stay finished. So now I'm in an old favourite home of mine called Daman. Don't be confused. This is Daman, Nepal, Daman, south of Kathmandu. So there are several Wi-Fi zones here in restaurants and shops. So since 16 days, I'm live streaming almost every night from these Wi-Fi zones, you know? I'm fine, thanks, Cozy Can. That's Shodoma, isn't it? That's right. And how are you? Where are you these days, Cozy Can? Where are you? Let us know. This is the main road. On this side, it's 75 kilometers to Kathmandu. On this side, about 120 kilometers to the Nepal, Bihar, India border. That's right, Cozy Can. It's not Daman, Gujarat, not Daman, Diu, not Daman, Diu, Goa, not Daman, Gujarat. It's Daman, Nepal. That's right. I think in Sanskrit or Urdu language, Daman means love. Yeah. Where are you these days, Sharma? Where are you? Where are you living? Where's your location? I lived here many times before, usually for 4 or 5 months continuously. One time, over two separate years. I lived here continuously for 10 months. Yeah, I love Darwin very, very much. Since 2013, I'm coming and going many, many times to Darwin since 13 years before. It's my most favourite place in Nepal. You've started working, pushing yourself day after day. That's good. Is this your first job, Kozikan, your first job? And what work are you doing, can I ask? Kozikan, if you look at the beginning of this live stream, you can see some nice pictures of one small Hindu Buddhist shrine inside the home here. Oh, you're working. That's very nice. Makan roti, huh? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Some new viewers have come, Sharma. Some new viewers have come. A handful of the previous viewers are still with us. Many have left, just following their own pastimes. Some people are busy with work. Some of the viewers are busy with study. A handful of previous viewers are coming back now, like yourself, Cozy Can. I see, Cozy Can. Dharman also means a phase of your personal growth where Dharman is believed to be top, second or first of the phase. I see. So it doesn't mean love. It means a different thing in your explanation, does it? About personal growth. I see. Good. Good, good, good. So, hi there, Desi Chana. Namaste, namaskar, Desi Chana. Kya हाल है? सब ठीक ठाक है? हो गया आपका पुराना काम? Shabash, carpenter, mechanic. Wow, wow, wow. Shabash, shabash. Desi Chana from Gurgaon. Cozy Can, aka Sharma. Sharma, I'm introducing you to Desi Chana. He's from Gurgaon, married man, a very good career, doing good work for the public. And Desi Chana Kosi Khan, Sharma ji, coming back after some time, coming back, very happy with the new Wi-Fi connectivity improvement. Yes, that's right. And Desi Chana Cozy Can, he or she has just started work. That's right, Cozy Can. Some viewers have forgotten also. Sometimes, suddenly, we get somebody coming back after a long time, and it's a big surprise, you know. Oh. So, Desi Chana, now the rulers are showing their true faces, aren't they? Now the rulers in Jantar Mantar Delhi are showing their true nature, aren't they? They have beaten some protesters. Yeah, I won't talk too much about this. This is a political affair, but yeah, of course you're disheartened. You're disheartened. You're disappointed, yes. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, please come every night at 6 o'clock. Good, good. What happened, Daisy Chana? The full story. Was there any provocation from the protesters? Was there some provocation from the protesters' side to force the government to react like this? That's very important, that information. Sharma, I'm quite comfortable here. We are, what's today? It's 9 or 10 days since the true start came to the monsoon here in Nepal. It arrived late. It arrived about 9 days ago in the daytime. Very, very, very heavy rain for 4 hours. Very heavy rain. About 9 days before on a Monday. And we're having off and on rain. We're not having a heavy monsoon. It's so far overall since 10 days, light medium only. I see, Daisy, you don't know, but anyhow, we'll see if in the Jantar Mantar there, the previously peaceful protest, whether the protesters provoked the police. Let's see. All right, if anybody new is coming onto the channel, I'm Pahadi David, which means Mountain David. In the Himalayan languages, south of the Himalayas, Pahari means mountain. My background is England and Australia. I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, because as a traveller, coming and going, I've lived many years in the Himalayas for long periods. I see, CJ, the police are beating the students with wooden sticks. I see. CJ, please tell us, if you like, what happened today? Why are the police beating the students? Previously, the protesters were peaceful. What happened? Any provocation from the protesters to force the police to beat them? What happened? This is very important. Yeah, I'm wearing my old favourite Pahadi David Burberry muffler, Burberry scarf. This, I hope, can bring me some more good luck on this live stream, you know? Let's have a look outside, yeah. Daisy, if you look at the beginning of this live stream today, Daisy Chana, look at the beginning of this live stream for the first 8 or 9 minutes. I was showing some close-ups of the little Buddhist Hindu shrine in the window here in the front of their home here. They have their shrine, their little temple upstairs also. That's Manju Sherpa. She's the mother-in-law of Munna, mother of Dawa. Their family is half Sherpa, half Nepali Sherpa, half Nepali Tamang. Beautiful flowers, aren't they, these ones? Hmm? Oh, Nepali manchai. आज के खायो भयो. Hajur, namaskar. Salam. Oh, how are you? Fine? Hey, shabash. Wow. YouTube live stream. बोल्नुहोस् अलि बोल्नुहोस् मेरो नाम छ बोल्नुहोस् नेपालीमा मेरो नाम छ
ल ल ओके है हामी
आइतल।
अहिले दामनमा
Ah,
मेरो नाम दिल मोहम्मद राई हो
hey, वाह वाह
हामी सडक विभाग कर्मचारी
वाह वाह कर्मचारी हो
हामी
कर्मचारी
यो त्रिभुवन राजपथमा
आहा
यो पानी परेको बेलामा पहिरो सरो गएको बेलामा हामी गएर हेर्ने हो त्यसले हटाउने हो होइन बाटो एकदम सञ्चालन गरेर राख्ने हो
अच्छा पानी सप्लाईको काम
हजुर,
पानी
पानी
सप्लाईको काम
सप्लाई अनि पहिरो
वाह
पहाडहरू जुन भत्केर आउँछ नि बाटो ब्लक हुन्छ
Ah.
त्यसले हटाउने हो होइन बाटो सञ्चालन गर्ने हो
कोही पानीको योजना
योजना
वाह वाह है गजब
अनि
चलो
अरू हामी हेभी इक्विपमेन्ट सडक विभाग डिभिजन हेटौडाबाट आएको यहाँ
आहा हेटौरा
हेटौडा
शाबाश वाह वाह गजब
हेटौडाबाट हामी
आज
आएको।
कहाँ खाओगे आज
खाजा खाजा
अच्छा
भइसक्यो
अच्छा
खाजा भइसक्यो अब बेलुका
है शाकाहारी
शाकाहारी
है गजब वाह 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 राय मोहम्मद
दिल मोहम्मद राई
दिल मोहम्मद राय दिल मोहम्मद राय
हामी
गजब
हामी मुस्लिम
Muslim, Gajab, Nepali Muslim, Gajab, wow, wow, wow. Namaste, Dhanyavad, Salam,
Okay, okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
थ्याङ्क यू थ्याङ्क
Wow, wow, Gajab, Namaste.
यू धन्यवाद
Ekdam, wow, wow. Hi, Desi Chana. Now I can answer this question. That's a nice gentleman, a nice young gentleman. We have common thing that both we are vegetarians. Now remember, oh look, I'll talk about jantar, mantar, pantar after a little time, yeah? Now, the other day, you can Dil Mohammed Rai, the Nepali gentleman, he's working here in this area on a district level to improve the water supply. And a couple of days before, a top representative of the water supply department came here and made some videos from the local people, how much they need a big new water tank built here, a big holding tank. And they're hoping to, with that, to supply everybody here with water, everybody, every day. Currently, the old system is today, the left-hand side of the road, people get water. Tomorrow, the right-hand side of the road, people get the water. So they're hoping to improve that. And let's see what happens, yeah? Desi Chana is saying, David, why are people from New Zealand migrating to Australia when New Zealand has so much natural beauty and is very developed? Look, recently I saw a new video about New Zealand, and it said that currently New Zealand is having increasing economic unemployment problems. The New Zealand dollar has dropped very seriously. Increasing unemployment, and also many economic problems, you know. Namaste. Oh, Munna, tapaiko pasal. Some customers are in the shop. You like to say hello, namaste to YouTube live stream? Namaste. Yeah. Tapai damanko manche chan? Damanko? Hey, gajab. Namaste. Wow.
के छ सुदीप
के गर्नु?
बसिरा बस चिया खान्छस्
नानी
ओ के खान्छ
के नानी के खानु त?
खाजा खान्छस्
आज
खाजा
नानी
That's it, Daisy. That is it. Your answer, you understand everything.
दिल्लगा
Oh, Ritu, namaste. Nepali Ritu. Shaba, namaste. Wow, wow, wow.
मिनाले भेटा
That's right, Daisy Chani. You understand everything. That, hey, shabash.
Hello, my
Hey,
little
shabash.
friend.
Wow, wow, wow. Aaj ki khayo bhayo?
के खान्छ थाहा छ?
खाजा खाएर
Hmm.
आएको भन्दैछु
ए, तेरी।
Ki khayo bhayo?
Manchichi.
Wow, wow, wow. Dal bhat? Ha ha.
म यो भन्दा सान्ने होइन
त्यहाँ त्यसलाई डिस्टर्ब हुन्छ आइज बाहिर त्यो चिया खाँदैन रे केटा औ चिया खान्छ कि भने
That's right, Daisy Chana. What you know is that New Zealand has less jobs and opportunities compared to Australia. Probably always, or almost always, this is true. And because it's a much smaller population, I think New Zealand's population is 3.5 million, something like that. An increasing number of migrants going there. Still, for many non-Western country migrants, still New Zealand would be offering better opportunities, you see. The name New Zealand, originally Zealand, if you don't know, Zealand is an area in Middle Europe around Holland, I think. Holland, Zealand. Many years ago now, when some European migrants from Holland and Zealand in Europe, they migrated to New Zealand because they're called New Zealand, you know. Yeah, there are some beautiful people here, Anita. Namaste, thanks for coming. Anita, Daisy, later, please look at the beginning of this live stream and you will see some nice pictures of flowers and the nature here from this, from Muna and Dawa's home here. They got Wi-Fi zone, right? Have a look at the beginning of this live stream, the first 10 minutes. Some nice pictures of nature, flowers, and a small Buddhist Hindu shrine inside the shop here, you know? Their main temple is inside the home up on the first level, of course. Thanks, Anita. Thanks for coming. And please stay if you can for some time. And Anita, you can understand that now, first, when I make new videos, now to make the video quality better, I must get them edited before I put them up on YouTube. So there's a gap of 2 or 3 weeks like that, you know? Daisy, I made a long comment a couple of days ago on this live stream about the possibilities of what might happen in Jantar Mantar. The peaceful protesters have full justification to protest, and I predicted that the reactions from them and the reactions from the government would be unpredictable. I said that very clearly. Oh, Daisy Chana, interesting question from you. Please also, if any new viewers on this channel, Indian and Nepali greeting, namaste and swagatam to everybody. If you're viewing from outside South Asia, swagatam just means welcome. Please, if you can, stay on this live stream for some time if you can. Yeah, of course, Daisy, you're inside India. Yes, that's right. You're inside India. I'm outside India. And let's be very, very honest. Everybody around the world knows that the current Indian government is extremely sensitive to criticism. The current Indian government is extremely sensitive to criticism, extremely sensitive. So Daisy Chana, Daisy says, David, in the coming future, after a few decades, are there any chances of hatred towards migrants? Let's talk about on a universal level, migrants going into the Western countries, Daisy, in North America, in Europe, in Australasia, yeah? Let's talk on a universal level. What are the chances of racism in countries where the migrants are settling, where generally law and order and discipline is the norm? Well, it's already been happening since some years. It's already been happening. Racism. It's a complicated subject, Daisy. It's a complicated subject about racism, for example, towards migrants coming to your country for a new life, generally into the West, yeah. I believe that around the world, generally, people in the host countries generally are peaceful, loving people. Most people are peaceful, loving, and not racists. But the small number around the world, the small number of extremely ignorant, narrow-minded people who display racism, they're in the minority. They're in the minority. There is one thing that must be said. Now Anita, please. Anita's saying the present government is sensitive, doing good. Anita, Naraj Madhoniye, please understand, Anita, at least in English, the word sensitive has two meanings. The word sensitive has two meanings. You're using the meaning sensitive, doing good, doing the right thing, being aware. But I'm using the word sensitive, the other meaning in English, the other meaning of sensitive, Anita, meaning touchy. The current government there is extremely touchy to criticism. Please understand the meaning I'm using of sensitive, right? Yeah. Daisy Chana, we must say that when guests come into a country, they must follow the laws. Some guests, migrants, coming into America, Australia, Europe, some guests, migrants, settling, working, are openly trying to change the system of the host governments, trying to change the systems of the host governments. Sometimes the host people, the people in that country, get angry towards the migrants because they see that sometimes the migrants, the guests, are trying to change the system of that country. And this is wrong. That's why sometimes there are attacks against migrants. That's why sometimes. Wow, 50 minutes have passed very quickly. Look at that. Incredible. Right? Oh, thanks, Anita, for understanding. Yeah. Even we English-speaking people, we English-speaking people where English is our mother language, even sometimes we get confused about sensitive first meaning and sensitive second meaning. Anita says you're pro-government. That's good, Anita. You're pro-government. Good, 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 good. Anita, in the last 10 or 12 years in India, how much progress has been made? How much progress by the current government? Compared with the 65 years before, ooh, 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 ooh. CJ Singer says, David, how many of you are with the Cockroach Janata Party and youth of this country? Well, that's all a personal choice, CJ from Uttarakhand. See, I'm in Nepal at the moment, so I can talk completely freely about it. But I think you have to look at the reasons why the Cockroach Janata Party, the CJP, why was it formed? Was there a huge mistake on the government side? Did an actual responsible minister say something very, very provocative? Did he or did he not? Yes, a lot of progress has been made in the last 12 years. Oof. Oh, curious guy, how are you? Am I much happier in Darwin? Am I less happy? Thanks for coming, curious guy, forever. Fishy man, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back again recently. It's very nice to see your name again. And I'm more rugged and healthy. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you. The climate here, we are, curious guy, we are 2,000 feet higher than Khorsani. Khorsani in Uttarakhand is 6,000 feet, and we are 8,000 feet here. If I'm not so happy, Khorsani is my very, very oldest place of all. I'm happy and comfortable here and there in my old favourite homes, living with my lovely various mountain families. But Khorsani has a very, very special place. But where I live there in Khorsani, they don't have Wi-Fi zone. I got Wi-Fi zone, fishy man. That's why the connectivity is much better. Yeah, I'm still quite healthy, quite rugged. Thanks, fishy man. And I'm okay here at 76. Nah dum. Nah dum. Nah rum. Nah dum, nah rum. And healthy vegetarian. We're on a main road here in Nepal. This side is 75 kilometers to Kathmandu. This side is over 100 kilometers south to the Nepali Bihar-India border. That's where we're situated. Oh, singer, I'm not David Pahari. I'm not David Pahari. David Pahari is actual Indian YouTuber. I'm Pahadi David. That must be a typo, yeah? That's right. Daisy Chana. David, have you seen the Satluj movie? I don't watch movies. Since many, many years, I never watch one movie, Daisy. Since many, many years, I never read one book. Boring person. Tell us about the Satluj or Sutlej movie, Daisy. What's it about? Ah, pure water. Early monsoon water, boiled for 5 minutes, comes from 3 kilometers up the road there. A very, very famous Buddhist Hindu temple called Hrikeshwar Mahadev. Ah. Curious Guy's got some questions here. Thanks, Curious Guy. Fishy Man. Now, you other viewers may like to say hello to Curious Guy Forever, aka also known as Fishy Man. He's been coming to this live stream for some months, and he likes fish. And Fishyman says he has 3 aquariums in his home. You know, aquarium. They're like glass tanks where he's got different types of fish. Curious Guy, what's the average rent in Darwin? Well, not many people are renting here, Fisherman. I don't know, probably for one room with outside toilet, 7,000, 12,000 Nepali rupees 1 month, something like that, yeah. But almost everybody here owns their own home, you know. Yeah, no, I've got 3 nice places where I'm eating well. As far as eating in a public place goes, on the level of eating in a public restaurant goes, I'm doing very well here. I eat in 3 different places. One day here, one day there, the third day, the third place. Vegetarian diet. And they cook me exactly what I need, and very reasonable prices. And well, I am, like you said, I'm looking healthy. That's right. Good, good. No, I just said that I don't smoke or drink, Fishy Man. I don't smoke or drink. That's what I was saying. Na dum, na rum. What's that mean, Curious Guy? You don't think Darwin is positive on something. What's that? That's right. No, well, Uttarakhand, HP, Nepal all have similar sort of topography, similar sort of physical features, you know, like mountain. I see, Daisy Chana, the movie Sutlej is about the killing of Jaswant Singh Kaira, Jat Sikh. I don't know about that. Ah, Daisy Chana is saying, David, promise me you will visit the Golden Temple Amritsar when you come back to India this time. All right, I promise you. You want to hear it? You want to hear it? So I must respect that. You want to hear my promise that I will definitely, absolutely, definitely visit the Golden Temple when I come back to India this time. You want to hear it, so I'm saying it. My tourist days are over now. I visit very few places, Daisy Chana. I visit very, very few places, even the biggest, holiest places on the planet. I just don't visit them, you know. I like to stay in my various homes for long periods, and that's it, you know. I need to saying to CJ, you want to party with Pahadi David? That's nice. Pahadi David party. Ah, the Pahadi David party. Party has two meanings, party and party. Yes, yes. Well, I am a long, long distance away from any Rajnetic party. I'm a very, very, very long distance from any Rajnetic party. Thanks, Anita. Wow. Anita, you will invite to our place. That's very nice. Thanks, Anita, for your nice invitation. The second time you have given me a nice invitation. That's beautiful. Thank you. Curious Guy says, Punjabi Hindus have released a new book on Punjabi Hindu genocide. Oh, genocide, killing, murder. This new book is called Red Card. David, be very careful visiting Sikh Buddhist places of worship, especially Sikhs. Thanks, Fishyman. I never visit these places. I never visit them, with all due respect. Now, yeah, I know you're kidding, CJ. Thank you. No chance of starting a new Pahadi David party. Maybe this party, but not the other party. Yeah. Yeah, this is the time for Munna's evening puja. She may come back on to this live stream tonight, Munna. Her original name is Pramila Lama, the mother of this home. Her husband Dawa, he's back in Dubai working hard. And I have known Munna and Dawa since I made a return to Dharman in Nepal here 13 years before our friendship started. Yeah. Oh, I see. The puja starting beside your house. Yeah. I was thinking, how are you hearing the bells here? Because it's upstairs, you know. Yes, good. No, don't be sorry about that, Fisherman. No mistake there. Please, you lovely viewers, if you like this live stream, please just tap 2 times on the screen to like this live stream, yeah? Thank you. Good. Wow. Curious Guy, you told us your location before, I think. Where are you living? Where's your home there? This is a little view of, this is their shop here, but Munna Pramila is very, very busy these days. She's got 2 girls and there's not much happening in the shop, you know, because of time. Oh, Pramila, Munna, namaste. How are you?
Namaste.
That's the road south to the Nepali Bihar Indian border, about 110 kilometers. So, curious guy, are you willing to talk just briefly about the beating of the protesters in Jantar Mantar, Delhi today? The Cockroach Party. Are you willing to some sort of idea there? What started? Was there a provocation from the students who previously were peaceful? Was there a provocation by the students towards the authorities, the police, or what happened? Daisy Chana says to Curious Guy, Fishy Man, I am not a Punjabi Hindu. I'm a Jat and I'm not dangerous. Ha ha. Good, good. Yes, CJ, we can make a show called Coffee with David. Curious Guy says, oh, I remember now, Curious Guy Fisherman. That's right. You live in Rishikesh. That's right. Originally from Kolkata, practicing a minimalist life. Well, we are both top minimalists, fishermen. That's right. We've discussed this before, I think. Yeah. You've become a bit sedentary lately. That's all right. That's okay. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Good, good, good. Wow. Yeah, I remember you telling me before about your background. That's right. Good, good, good. I'll close this window in a few minutes.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
The viewers, they like to see outside, you know? Yeah. Daisy Jana. Daisy Jana from Gurgaon is asking Fisherman what's the age. I think Daisy Jana sometime before, Curious Guy said he's about your age, about 42, 43 if I remember. Test my memory, how is it? And Daisy Jana and Fishyman, you have both been coming to this live stream for many months now. Thanks very much for supporting this small, almost unknown, live stream, really. It's almost unknown outside of India and Nepal, really. And remember, we used to get a small regular number of viewers from Pakistan, but they're not coming so much now. We've lost some viewers, quite a lot of viewers over the last couple of months. Yeah, I'm hoping that some of the viewers will come back now that we have improved connectivity with Wi-Fi zone. You know, yeah. Oh, excuse me, fisherman. You're in your early 30s. That's all right. Good. Excuse me there. Curious guy. Curious guy, fisherman with the aquariums, is saying he's quite well researched. Repeated examination papers getting leaked. Did that affect you? Were you going to sit for those exams, were you? Is that what you mean? Uneducated PM and Education Minister. Look at Curious Guy's very honest, fearless comments. Uneducated PM and Education Minister. Oh, exam. It seems like India is the examination leaking paper centre of the world at the moment. Citizens wanted him to resign. Ah, well, there's the answer to my question. The government embedded rioters throwing stones. Is that today's Jantar Mantar report? Is it, Curious Guy? Is that right? Clarify that, please, because very important to get a clear-sided, both-sided view of what happened today. Are you saying that today in the Jantar Mantar, the rioters started throwing stones at the police? Is that right? The pseudo-communists taking over. Ooh. Yeah, please clarify that, Fishy Man, would you? Desi Chana says to Curious Guy, he slept in Rishikesh on the Ganges Ghat for a few days. Oh, when you left your home briefly, that report, when you left your home after a disagreement there. I'm just reading your message. Thanks, Curious Guy. Curious Guy says about today's Jantar Mantar incident. Many young students deleted themselves. Deleted? They deleted themselves? What do you mean by that? And the insensitive government dwells on shameless apartheid. Subalterns, in other words, people acting for some other people, were recorded throwing stones. There was civil clothed police also. Plain clothed police. The government doesn't want an organic protest. Look, I'm outside of India at the moment. I can definitely say again and again that this current government in your country is extremely sensitive to criticism, aren't they? And the more true and realistic the more true and more real the criticism is, the more sensitive they are. This is an extremely bad reaction. But let's get the full story. If stones were thrown, we will see more on this incident. We will see more on the cockroach side. Yeah, my memory's not too bad, Daisy, not too bad. The biggest problem I have now at 76, Daisy, when I meet new people, and it's easy for me to forget their names. Yeah. I'm just reading a latest message, Curious Guy. Due to the examination paper leaks, which happened multiple times, India at the moment seems to be the exam paper leaking capital of the world. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, curious guy. They killed themselves. They suicided because of exam paper leaks. I see. They were already all pepped up and ready for the exam. All ready. And then the exams were cancelled. Most anti-Hindu governments supporting every type of Hindu misya. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, you're talking very openly and bravely about it, Fisherman. Thank you. You see, if there are people are becoming more informed on this incident today because of Curious Guy's reporting on it. He's saying the Cockroach Janata Party themselves have been hired and mollycoddled by the government. Hired and mollycoddled by the government. Looked after, protected by the government. Once the protesters tried to march towards Parliament, the government police got heavy-handed, hiding their nameplates. Difficult situation, difficult situation. A fear that the protesters might get very violent. Or other forces might ignite the situation to make it more complicated. Well, Fisherman's definitely not afraid. Fisherman, curious guy, is definitely not afraid to reveal the truth, is he? No, he's not. He's not afraid to reveal the truth. Exam results were botched up by experimental scoring method. Oh, to make it more complicated, yeah? Why would some idiots use an experimental scoring method in such a high level exam? Destroy the youth, destroy the country. Sell the resources, ensure their kids live abroad, etc. You are very active on Twitter. I see, curious guy. You are well known as the bitter truth seeker. Quite well known on Twitter. That's interesting. Well done. Well done. The bitter truth seeker. It's always very, very interesting, isn't it, curious guy? What can I tell you? And this is something that's been happening for a long time in humanity, how some governments react. What can I tell you? How some governments over the ages react. Some governments when the bitter truth is exposed all over society. It's always very interesting to see, isn't it? We're seeing it at the moment in your country, aren't we? Well done. Keep going on your path, curious guy. Keep going. Daisy Chana and curious guy, do you both recognize each other's names? Curious guy, originally, several months ago, when Daisy Chana came onto this live stream, he had another name. You probably don't recognize this new name, Curious Guy. Daisy Chana was previously known as Daisy Tiger. That's your original YouTube name on this stream, isn't it, Daisy Chana? Your original name, Daisy Tiger? Then Curious Guy might recognize you. Daisy Chana says, Kabuli Chana says, more than 25,000 people had absconded from Punjab from 84 to 95. Satluj is on that subject only. Excuse me, Daisy Chana, don't mind. I think you mean more than 25,000 people had disappeared from Punjab from 84 to 95. Is that what you mean? Had disappeared in Punjab. That's what I think you mean. Please clarify that. Tonight, because of my position here in Munna and Dawa's home, they sleep early. So this live stream will finish early tonight in 55 minutes, okay? It'll finish in 55 minutes. That's right, Daisy. Yep, disappeared. Disappeared means disappeared. Absconded. Well, sometimes absconded and disappeared have the same meaning, but not always. That was my point. Yeah, don't mind. Absconded probably means to elope. Elope, in the general meaning of elope, yeah? The original meaning. Absconded basically means that the person themselves voluntarily goes somewhere else without permission. Voluntarily, yeah. Hi Chakra, namaste, Rakshit, namaste. Thanks for coming back. Rakshit, a previous old but not old viewer has come back in recent days. Curious Guy, Fishy Man, the Aquarium Man, has lived a long time in Rishikesh. Curious Guy forever, Fishy Man. That's right. Yeah. Thanks, Rakshit. Thanks for that. Good. That's right, Daisy Chana. When we talk about people who have disappeared, as in Punjab, it's almost always not voluntarily. That's right. Oh, that's okay, Rakshit. Rakshit, thank you. Namaste. Shabash. What's the old on seminar? What is it? Oh. I see, fisherman. In that period, the 25,000 from Punjab from 85 to 96, many unaccounted Punjabi Hindu death count. Much, I see, much of the unaccounted Punjabi Hindu death count was due to them being thrown into ravines and canals. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Was that during the period of the Khalistan? The Khalistan period, was it? Oh, excuse me. Please, you nice people, new viewers, previous viewers, if you can tap 2 times on the screen, that means you like this live stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good, good. And if you people can stay more time on this live stream, if you nice viewers can stay more time on this live stream, it will help this channel to grow more quickly, you know? Please tell your friends, relatives, neighbors about this channel. Suggest to them that they have a look. We talk on all subjects on this channel. We talk on all subjects. Freely and without fear. But we must not cross the line where we start to insult people, yeah? We must not cross the line where we start to insult other viewers because they are questioning our beliefs. This sometimes happens. Yes, it does. Yeah. I see. Curious Guy says the actual period is from 75 to 98. Only to be revived by the BJP RSS. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a very complicated affair with Sikhs always trying to negate everything into oblivion. Khalistan is just one page from the Sikh book, yeah. Did they really, those people who organised all that, did they really believe that they would create a new independent country? did they really believe that that was possible? Ah. We can understand some of their dissatisfactions, but phew. Oh. I had a very nice lunch today in the Adhikari Hotel there, Nepali thali, 3 types of veggies, some nice dal, and plain rice, tomato, ki achar, and some carrot salad. Nice meal there today, nice meal. So Zarathustra, फिर कब आओगे हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम को, कब आओगे यार, आज रात फिर कुछ समय तक रहोगे, रुक जाओगे? शाबाश Zara. Aryan Sharma. Please come back again. We're missing your messages. We're missing your knowledge, Aryan Sharma. Please come back. Everybody will welcome that. Free thinking people will miss your messages. The non-free thinking people, who cares? Let's finish in 40 minutes, okay? In 40 minutes, let's finish, all right? We'll finish early tonight. Desi Chana, he's showing a different side to Sikhism. Desi Chana is showing another side about Sikhism. It's the religion of sacrifice. David, haven't you heard about the supreme sacrifices of Guru Arjan Dev, Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Gobind Singh and his sons and family? Yes, I've heard some historical accounts of that. Something, yes. Wow. Tell us more, Daisy. And Daisy, am I right that the monsoon in North India has gone quiet at the moment? Is that right? Curious Guy says, all right, Curious Guy, I understand your latest message. I do understand your latest message. Good. I see, Daisy Chana, it's raining since yesterday, is it? I see. Good. Oh, Munna, because I need empty container, the curd. In the morning when you take out the curd, can you take out both of the containers out of the fridge? Thanks, good. Good. Oh, now it's interesting here. Curious Guy and Daisy Chana are now starting to have serious differences of opinion. Daisy and Curious Guy are now starting to have differences of opinion about the truth of this story. That's interesting. Daisy saying one thing, Curious Guy saying another. This is interesting. Is anybody else following this? No, CJ, in this place, home of Munna and Dawa, no, I don't eat here lunch. I have breakfast every morning here, CJ Singer, but I don't have lunch. Munna cooks me every morning, you can say like in Hindi, ragi or makai ki halwa, and I have with curd. That's right. Daisy's saying to Curious Guy, what you are saying is very wrong. Please correct yourself. So Daisy and Curious Guy are coming from very, very different perspectives They are coming from very, very different perspectives. This is very interesting. All right, CJ, I'll make a lunch blog. I'll make a lunch blog very soon, okay? Thanks for that. Yeah, I can understand why sometimes some subjects, some historical things are not discussed much now. I can understand why some of history is not discussed too much. It's just too controversial. Daisy Chana from Gurgaon saying, David, I agree with everyone, as the supreme power knows everything. David, I agree with everyone, as the supreme power knows everything. Ha ha, wow, wow, wow. CJ Singer, how much is my weight? Probably about 71 kilograms, CJ. It's not raining. Onalpat, are you watching tonight quietly, not commenting? Please show your face. One or two texts. Onalpat, the unknown Onalpat. Daisy Chan is sending a message to Curious Guy there in Rishikesh. Daisy Jana, no audio? Daisy Jana, no audio? Not my mistake. Not my mistake. Curious Guy or CJ Singer, can you hear me? It's not my mistake about the audio, not my mistake. Oh, good, good. Internet, good, yes. Very, very quiet live stream tonight, very quiet. If there are any other viewers watching, please please send some messages, you know. If more viewers are sending messages, then you can make this live stream more interesting. You other viewers, if you're not messaging, please tell us, where are you from? What's your location? Are you working, studying? What languages do you speak in your area there? Any famous foods that you eat there? Any famous landmarks? Anything like that? Curious Guy is sending an interesting message there. Daisy Chan is asking Curious Guy from Hrishikesh, where did you get your information? This information seems to be a new topic for Daisy Chana. This information about the Sikhs seems to be a new topic for Daisy Chana, doesn't it, Curious Guy? A new topic, new information to him. Curious Guy says, Guru Gobind only fought against the Hindus. When he lost, he hid under the Himalchali king wearing blue robes, disguised as the Mullah of Multan, surreptitiously, secretly conspiring for Khalistan. He has always worked for the invaders, Guru Gobind. That's interesting. This seems to be new information for you, Daisy Chana. Daisy Chana says to Curious Guy, you are wrong. May the Supreme Lord correct your information. Ha ha. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting dialogue. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just in the middle here. What do I know? Can I take sides? No. CJ Singer, previously interested in ghosts, says, David, you've taken a screenshot. We'll send it to me. Something is caught on camera, white type of entity. Maybe a live stream ghost. Maybe a live stream ghost. Ooh. 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 A ghost on live stream. That's interesting. Wow. Let's have it. Send me the screenshot. Wow. Now, where's my torch? We must finish this live stream in 20 minutes, please. Please start to send some last messages now, yes? Okay. Where's my little torch? Ah, here we are. Oh. Oh, thanks, CJ. Yeah, I'd be interested to see the picture of that ghost on live stream. I'd be very interested to see that. Now, only a small number of viewers on this live stream tonight, but there's a very, very interesting dialogue going on between Daisy Chana and Curious Guy about past histories of some Guru Sikhs and double dealing, possible double dealing, and what I mean, Daisy Chana, Curious Guy is suggesting you Google this. Are you prepared, Daisy, to look onto Google and perhaps to find out the truth of these matters? Are you prepared, Daisy Chana, to look on Google, Baba, and perhaps find out more on these subjects? Curious Guy says Daisy Chana's ha-ha exposed the insensitivity. Gobind was treated by Aurangzeb's European surgeon, Dr. Paul. Nanded was gifted by Aurangzeb's son Muazzam. If Daisy Chana wants to, he can Google the info. Daisy Chana says to Curious Guy, you should be more empathetic towards others' feelings. Baki sab theek hai. Baki sab theek hai. Daisy Chana says, then I'm a very insensitive person. No, that's not true, Daisy Chana. You're not a very insensitive person. And is it true that the other one is a great saintly person and I am a demonic personality? Well, I'm in the middle of this. I'm in the middle of this. Yeah, I'm in the middle of this, like a referee, I suppose. Daisy Chana, I mean, if there's some truth, Daisy Chana, in Curious Guy's statements, if there's some truth, are you prepared to look more deeply into this Daisy Chana. I'm not on this or that side, but are you prepared to look more deeply into this? Maybe you can get some historical truths from Google Baba, yeah? Curious Guy says, that's why I don't reply to noobs. David, Indians have a tendency to opinionate before reaching a very microscopic personal statistic. In other words, I think you mean Indians have a tendency to opinionate without looking fully into the facts. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I got the last sentence too in that message, Curious Guy. Curious Guy continues, there is not much difference in being ignorant versus demonically opinionated negationism. Before researching. Yeah, I'm getting what you're saying. I'm getting what you're saying. Perhaps, Curious Guy, in Indian history, there are many, many half-hidden stories, are there? Yeah, I can believe that. Daisy Chana, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. Once again on this live stream, we are having two very, very, very different opinions expressed. Very, very different opinions expressed. Do not take it personally, Daisy, okay? Don't take it personally. This is probably a classic search for the truth, Daisy Chana. A classic case of search for the truth. Curious Guy further explains negation, negating, yes. Ignoring or mitigating or erasing history and dwelling on it, dwelling, double L, yeah, dwelling in it is called negationism. Similarly to the distortion of the Mayas in Mexico being called savages. Yeah, I can understand that, Curious Guy. That would not be the first time in universal history that the sometimes cunning, lying and the sometimes cunning and sometimes lying and corrupt expansionist Europeans have lied, is it, to suit their own purposes? Curious Guy. Similarly, I've heard about this one. Similarly, the persecution of Kashmiri Pandits being hidden is called negationism. Yeah, denying that something really happened. Denying and distorting that something really... I'm with you completely. Daisy Chana. Daisy Chana, please guide where you can read true history on Google. Look, Daisy Chana, in my personal experience, Google and YouTube sometimes provide great truths. Sometimes Google and YouTube provide some great truths about history and humanity. My personal favorite is Meta AI, Meta, M-E-T-A, Meta AI. And Meta AI, very importantly, has a very good sense of humour also. Meta AI. It stopped raining, hasn't it?
No rain.
Oh, that's beautiful. Good, good. Please send your last messages now, all you people, or you small number of people who are watching this live stream. Please send your last messages now. We'll finish in about 15 minutes, okay? Yeah, really, Daisy. To me, Meta AI, if I want the last word on a subject, I only consult Meta AI. I don't say Meta AI is a perfect platform, but Meta AI seems to gather facts from everywhere. Meta AI seems to gather facts from Google, YouTube, everything, all these other tubes, right? And put them all together. Very highly researched. Very highly researched Meta AI. A challenge to you, Daisy Chana. Why not look on Meta AI tonight? Type in these questions. Type in these topics which Curious Guy has brought up. Huh? Why not have a look? Daisy Chana, I'm not on this side and I'm not on the other side. But you've mentioned this word before, Daisy Chana. You've mentioned before with a couple of other of our previous viewers. When you say, David, why do people get so aggressive quickly these days? When you say, Daisy Chana, why do people get so easily and quickly aggressive these days? You're misreading it. Curious Guy is not being aggressive because Curious Guy apparently is in a search to reveal the truth, because Curious Guy is on a mission to apparently to reveal the apparent truth of those facts. Why do you say he's being aggressive? He's not being aggressive. Being aggressive is a very, very different thing. Curious Guy responds, Daisy, Google is the easiest. I also mentioned Twitter, and using AI comes along with it. Using AI or search engines is one's own capability. Yes, Curious Guy, what is the meaning of noobs? Noobs, I don't know noobs. Explain to me too, please. Well, Daisy, you can see the meaning of noobs. Noobs is an online gaming lingo. It means a nobody or a beginner. Ooh, wow. Curious Guy, wherever there are, we're talking about bears, but bears more often live right under the Himalayas, and as I understand, bears more often live right at the feet of the Himalayas, in higher places. They do come down to settlements some when they're hungry. That's seasonal. Yeah, bears do sometimes attack humans. Leopards and tigers do sometimes attack humans. Um, the experts say, curious guy, that tigers in Asia. Oh, look, we must finish in about 5 minutes, okay? And Muna's going to sleep soon with the experts say that currently in Asia, tigers are outnumbered about 8 or 9 to 1. If you've got one tiger, you've got about 8 or 9 leopards. Generally, curious guy, where we have leopards and sometimes tigers in the Himalayas, there's an unwritten mutual understanding, curious guy, that leopards and tigers don't want to encounter humans because sometimes these big cats have had experiences with humans hunting, right? They've heard the very loud report of that gun or rifle going off. And on the other side, humans definitely don't want to encounter these big cats. So usually the forest area is the area of these big animals at night, and in the daytime, usually bears, tigers and leopards don't show their faces in front of humans. Only in extreme cases, usually forced by hunger, or the bear, leopard or tiger can't hunt normally anymore because of some chronic injury. So I hope that answers your question. It's not uncommon, curious guy and Daisy, in the Himalayas for people's dogs to be eaten by leopards or occasionally tiger. They seem to like dog meat, yeah, and it's not uncommon. I over the decades I have heard many true stories of people's dogs being attacked and eaten by leopards and sometimes tigers. Oh, not uncommon. There's always the other danger of between the humans and leopards, bears, tigers, there's always the danger of an unexpected encounter. An unexpected encounter. That's right. All right, now let's finish off now, please. It's very, very interesting tonight, the way you two guys have been yes, thanks for showing interest in my stay here, curious guy. I won't rush my answers now. Let's continue this conversation tomorrow night in a relaxed way, yeah, because I must go now in about 3 or 4 minutes. Um, um, Daisy China, curious guy also says online language. Noobs is someone who's just participated in a game or a topic or a guild. Daisy Chana says, very, very nice. You can read that, curious guy. Daisy Chana says very nicely, curious guy, please don't mind words and please do come on David's live. Excellent, excellent, excellent. CJ Singer, please check my last comment. What's the last comment, CJ? You said you will send me by YouTube messaging a screenshot of the apparent ghost on the live stream there. All right, I get that. Good, 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 good. Please explain, curious guy, now before we finish. What do you mean? Have you seen anyone dwelling? Don't mind dwelling in Maui Wowie. What's Maui Wowie, curious guy? I know you don't indulge. I don't indulge in smoking that or drinking, if that's what you mean. What's Maui Wowie? That's new language. Yeah, I just have one room here, good security, just 5 minutes from everybody else's place here. The Nepali rupee and the Indian rupee have never ever in all of history been so low and so weak against the major currencies. Never ever have these two rupee currencies been so weak, curious guy. No, I'm quite comfortable here. I've lived here several times before, for long periods. No, the toilet outside, enclosed toilet, it's just a few meters from my front door. It's only inconvenient when it's raining or snowing, you know. Darwin is a semi-remote place, semi-remote. All right then. Curious guy continues. Noob is someone who is green or a rookie or wet behind the ears. Wet behind the ears. Yeah, that's a good expression, wet behind the ears. As I understand, wet behind the ears has just been born, and is still wet behind the ears from the mother's bodily fluids. Right, beautiful expression. Yeah. Oh, Maui Wowie means pot. I see. Daisy Chana, please, a challenge to you. Have a look on Twitter. Have a look on Google. Have a look on my favourite, Meta AI, about these topics which highly controversial topics which Curious Guy has brought up tonight. Have a look. Get another difference of opinion. Get another difference. Don't miss out on it. Maui Wowie. I love it. All right, look, let's go now. It's time to go. Everybody's sleeping here now in 5 minutes. It has been a tiny number of viewers tonight, a record tiny number of people on this live stream tonight. But I think for we three parties, it's been quite interesting. I love you all, and namaste, and please come back. I'll be here the same time tomorrow night. Thank you, namaste. Wow.